Hello guys, my name is Shawstin and welcome back to me, playing on the JFS fan server. I'm here in Farmtown for probably the first time in 50 episodes. I don't think I've been here, aside from episode 8, The Roof is on Fire. And even then I didn't really look at this place on camera. If you remember, this place used to be a giant wheat field, which was debatably nice, and there was a big messy sheep farm over here. And a couple weeks ago, some people, I don't know who, probably Avanix, based on the banners. I'm gonna take these down because this is a community farm. Decided that they wanted to like revamp Farmtown, and so they took out this big wheat field and made nice little squares here, and turned the sheep farm into a little building. But it's not the same. Muck, Nixer, and I, mostly Muck, decided that Farmtown needed to be spawn beautified, just like Spawntown did. And so we got a little board here of things we want to do. We're going to reinstate the big wheat field and maybe make this sugarcane farm a bit more beautiful. Make it great again. We're going to make Farmtown great again. This sheep farm here is fine. Like I think it's nice and sorted into colors, but that's nice and all. But like if you need a lot of wool, you have to be here for a long time. Plus, the building, like, this doesn't look like it's been complete. It looks like Phoenix, like, wanted to make something nice, and they kind of stopped caring after a day or two. Which, what is this? What is this? I don't know what that is. Whatever. So yeah, Nixer and I, and anyone else who we could recruit, came on and started working on stuff. I don't think any of them actually did anything while I was here, or while I was on today. This looks pretty much the same as it was. No, wait, I think they were out working on, there's like a slime farm way out that way somewhere. I think they're working on that. I worked on two things while they were doing whatever they were doing. I did two of these things. I came in here and I moved the nether portal down to the bottom floor of this house. If you remember, it used to be up here, which was kind of awkward because you had to walk downstairs and then walk outside. And the second thing I did is I revamped the nether tunnel. As you will see, there we go. I revamped the nether tunnel. Oh gosh, stop. Revamped the nether tunnel. If you remember, I don't know if I ever showed this part off on camera, but if you've ever seen it, the tunnel used to be cold and stone, very, very not Farmtown. Like, it had these, which were nice, very farm, very, grassy and nice, but it wasn't very Farmtown. So I revamped it. It's now wood and bone, with a little bit of granite, hidden away in the corners. Some people might not like this because they hate granite, but if it's nice and hidden, it can provide a nice little detail that you won't actually notice, but you'll appreciate it. Like you're just running by, you won't actually see it, but you'll enjoy it without even noticing it. And also, there's some wheat. Shout outs to Nixer for that idea, and the bone blocks. Shout out to Rad for that idea. So yeah, nice little revamped this. Mop wants to change this to some wheat, because that's more reminiscent of farms than a food hunch. But I don't know how to do that, so I'll let him do that. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. That's why I was here. The frick? Oh, it's killer. Okay. I thought there was like a Yoshi or something up there. That's weird. Because like, I thought the little black lines there were like the Yoshi's eyes. You kind of see what I'm looking at again. Do you understand? I don't know. Anyway, so that's what we were here for. we're actually going to do that, you know, on camera. We're not actually going to be making Farmtown great again on video. I do have some footage of stuff, but there's not much going on there, so you will actually see that. You will see is me continuing to work on the beach house over there. We got started, and we never actually did much after like 3 episodes ago. So yeah, we're gonna work on that. I noticed these 2 villagers are gone. I don't know what happened to them. It's just them. As far as I know, only these 2 villagers are gone. Which I don't know. Maybe there was a zombie raid. There was a zombie raid that started. No, that was a while ago though. Like, I don't think a zombie spawned inside each of these 2 things and then killed them and nothing else. I don't know. I'm thinking about breeding more villagers again. I might reinstate that farm because we don't have very many. Or it felt like we had a lot, but now it feels like we have very few. So I might reinstate that farm. I pulled out the ender pearl so I could do this. I didn't actually do it. All right. Get out my shulker box. I have actually dyed all the shulker boxes. One color of the Shawstin banner. So, yeah. Now let's see. Let's see. Okay. So what we gotta do is we got to. I don't actually know the song I'm trying to. There's a song in my head. I can't. I don't know it. Okay. So this is the floor of the ceiling of the first floor, and this is where I want. Oh my gosh! Climb. Oh my gosh. This is where I want. Can I? Should I lower this one? Would that be a good idea? Oh, I know, I can make these slabs. Yeah. That's what I'll do. This will be slabs. The glass will go here. And it won't have to be awkward like this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut to me doing that. We're gonna cut to when I'm done with that, because that's changing this entire building. Be right back. Guess who did what he said he was going to do, and then forgot to start recording again after he finished, and then did the rest of what he was going to do this episode. Yeah, that was me. I completely forgot to push record, and so yeah. Now this little thing here, I built that up, built the whole thing up. I guess we'll get a good look at it. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, not my proudest moment, but you know, that's just how things go. I guess now I'll work on. Oh, excuse me. I really don't know what to do with these pillars right now. Sorry if I look away for a second, but I have an idea in my head that I'm stealing from the internet. And I'm trying to figure out how I want this to work. It's really no great. I'll do that in a second. For now, I guess I'll finish up the roof, and then I can talk about what I just talked about in the video a few seconds ago. I was tired of my lady. Been together too long. I don't know why that's in my head, but that is. It's not the song of the episode though, because I've already decided that the song of the day for the song of the episode would be "Baby Come Back." You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. That's the song of the episode. Why? I'm not sure. It was in my head. And that's just what happens. I need to look at my concept. I think what I'd do is this. Basically the same thing I did here. Oh, something I did mention in the video that before was that I want this to be sandstone here, but I want this to be acacia, which is why it looked so weird in the first place. My desire for this to be acacia won out over my desire for this to be sandstone. So yeah, the goal of this building here is that this is going to be like a little walk area all the way around. This is going to be like a nice little bigger deck area, so you can look out over the ocean. Maybe I'll find a way to put chairs or something here, I don't know. It might just be empty all the way around, who knows? I don't know. I don't have plans. What's a plan? Talk to the plan, because the plan don't understand. Because the plan doesn't exist. There is no plan. Get me off this crazy thing. There's no plan. There's also no railings. I'm sorry, I've been playing Minecraft all day today. Okay, I definitely pushed... I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired today, and I don't know. Aside from, I woke up this morning at, a little before noon, and... Oh, lightning storm. Whew. Oh, lightning struck over there. I woke up this morning around noon, and I, got lunch, and then proceeded to get on the server, and then spent the next 4 or so hours doing that tunnel, because, I had to tear up the whole thing, and then I had to come up with a design, and it was a little long process. So, yeah. So I've been playing a lot of Minecraft today, so I'm really just tired. I really should have made a video out of me making the tunnel. That way I wouldn't have to ramble about stuff, just so I could have an episode for tomorrow. But hindsight is 20/20. The other thing I did today is I went to the free movie viewing at my university every Sunday, or most Sundays. Some Sundays. They have a free movie viewing, and it's usually movies that are new blockbuster type movies, things that came out relatively recently, things that they can get on DVD and then show on a big projector screen in the ballroom. The spring after Star Wars 7 came out, they showed that. Rogue One, they're going to show Rogue One later this semester, so it's if you want to see a movie you saw in theaters again, or you didn't see it in theaters, or, so it's not, great, brand new selection, but it was nice. But this week was, throwback week or something. We watched Roman Holiday, from the 50s, and it was interesting to watch, because, I had just watched the movie Trumbo with my... Lightning just striking all over the place. I had just watched the movie Trumbo with my dad, and I don't know if you know, Trumbo is a movie about the Hollywood blacklist in the 50s, when filmmakers who were suspected of being communists weren't allowed to work in the showbiz. They had to do something else. And Dalton Trumbo was one of the... a man named Dalton Trumbo was one of the writers, movie screenplay writer, Stop with the Lightning, who was on the blacklist, and he wasn't allowed to do things. which he promptly decided to do things anyway. He would write script. I was shifting, and there was a total moment there where I stopped falling because I had shifted onto the slab, and then this is not going well. So yeah, he wasn't allowed to. He was one of the. Oh, 94 Keegan. That's a name I haven't seen since several hours ago when he logged on the server. And I promptly said, "Who the heck is that?" He's one of the older guys who's been playing. He's apparently been playing recently, again. Okay. So yeah, I watched that movie Trumbo, and in the movie, and as well as in real life, the guy Trumbo doesn't actually stop making movies. Oh, hey, look, wow, oh, dude, thank you, game, thank you. That's just what I wanted. Holy crap. He doesn't actually stop making movies. He makes movies and then gives the scripts to other writers who aren't blacklisted, and then they take credit for the film. They direct it and stuff, and then they give him a part of the revenue, and then they get credit for the movie. And so one of these movies that he wrote and gave to another writer was the one I was just talking about, Roman Holiday. And so I was thinking about they're showing Roman Holiday at University. I just watched a movie about the guy who wrote that and how he didn't get to have credit for it, even though it won 4 Oscars or something like that. It was crazy. Also, do I want this to be? I think I want this to be sandstone slabs. I don't know. We'll see. Because I did slabs downstairs. Let's see. Also, I need to get a staircase up here. Like an actual staircase. Yeah, I did slabs, and it was like that. How am I going to do that? No. What I should do is I should make it birchwood, because there's no birchwood upstairs. Do I have enough birchwood? Sorry, I'm walking all clunky. I do have birchwood. I brought birchwood. Thanks, past me, for being so kind. What was I saying? I don't know. So yeah, I watched a movie. That's the other thing I did today. It was a pretty good movie. I think my nose might be bleeding, but not enough for me to justify wasting my time and going to the... Just a little bit of blood. Just a little bit of blood coming out my nose. Sorry. That's why I keep stopping to make sure it's not actually something significant. And it's not. It's just fine. It's just fine. Don't worry about me. Shut up, guys. Stop worrying about me. Gosh, I'm fine. So how does this look? That looks great. I like it. So I went and saw Roman Holiday, and it was a good movie. It had Audrey Hepburn. Everyone recognizes that name. Everyone else, I think it was her first movie, actually. It said in the beginning, in the opening credits, it said introducing Audrey Hepburn, so it might have been her first movie ever, actually. Which would be interesting. That her first movie be one, so important in cinematic history of this guy who, the guy who who wasn't allowed to make movies, and then made movies, and then, won an Oscar. Except he couldn't actually win the Oscar because he didn't have credit for the movie. They gave him credit. They gave him the Oscar later, I think. after everyone, like in like the 70s or something, after it was all over. He also wrote Spartacus, if you guys didn't know. It's like the guy who wrote Spartacus wrote Roman Holiday. I am Spartacus. Give me that. Give me that. Stop. Oh my gosh. This game is so dumb. I just want... Why can't blocks just fall straight down? Like, it would make things annoying for Sky Factory players, but screw Sky Factory. Sky Factory is so 2 weeks ago. Alright, here we go. We got a nice roof. Alright, now the video is actually like acceptable video length. I could probably end it right here. Except I didn't really do much. Why is there a crafting table on the roof? Past me. What? Climb the freaking stone. So... Give me that. Give me that. Oh wait, it's on the roof because I was making the roof. This is all mob roof, right? Yeah. Alright, let's take all this down. Look at it from afar and say it looks perfectly acceptable, and we'll fix it in another episode. That looks perfectly acceptable, and we'll fix it in another episode. Actually, I like it. I like it a lot. Except for that part right there. That's kind of annoying me. But, like I said, we'll fix it in another part. So, holy crap. Okay. Oh god. For a second I thought I forgot to click record again. I don't know how. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.